What up, everybody? Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here, we're live. We're going to do some more extraction. Rainbow Six. Try to finish up some of the achievements over there. And move along after that. Ninja Smoke, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? I'm doing great. It's Wednesday. It's over the hump. We're halfway through the week. And so far, this game is amazing. Almost done with it, too. Almost done just about everything. So that feels good. If it's your first time watching, even after the stream, feel free to drop a follow, drop a like, comment, or a share, or all of them. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. So, let's get right at it. So, what we're trying to do right now is we need to kill an apex without damaging anyone, or before it generates any nests. So this has been a pain. It hasn't been going well. Basically, I'm going to need a whole squad to do it. I would normally do this these solo for one of the achievements I'm trying to get, but I don't think I can take one of these things out solo without it spawning enemies. So not too bad. The grind's still on for partner, but I'm enjoying it as I game away. So win-win. Yeah, that's true. I'm in the same way. Grinding it out. Hopefully I'll get there one day, but not too focused on where we're at, because we're just having fun for now. And we keep growing, keep doing big things. It's nice. Oh, what games are you playing right now, Ninja? Let's see, who do I got here? Oh, shenanigans. So I think we got, was it 6 or 7? 7 ops here, almost at level 10. So we should be good to almost get this. Yeah, I'm thinking a year or so. I'm just having fun, and if it happens, it happens. Yeah, I agree. Playing Warzone, God of War, and the New World. New World. What's that one? I don't know if I've heard of it. Did the new God of War come out yet? I haven't paid attention too closely to it. Of course, Warzone's a classic. It seems like that Warzone's a great game if you can get some new eyes on you, because there's just so many people watching it. Oh, wait, I have seen stuff on this New World before. It looks like a lot of fun. What do you play on? Are you PC or PlayStation? Made on the Amazon Lumberyard engine. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's an Amazon game, huh? And it's only on PC. So you're likely on PC? I think you can play God of War and everything right down there. I don't even know if there's a wait for new PlayStation games. Do they come straight to PC? Warzone just going stale. I just bought GTA 5. Is going to do the story mode on that. And looking at downloading Halo. Oh, I see. Yeah, I agree. I feel like Warzone's been stale for a long time, and maybe that's why they're doing Warzone 2 soon. But there's always going to be the people, a large number of people, who just play Battle Royales. They're super addictive. Oh, Jesus. That was loud. AF. GTA 5. Even though that's super old, I don't think a lot of people play the story as much anymore. I would wager that would be a good one.
Head to the first scan area. Hostiles inbound.
Oh my god, there it is. Without it hurting anybody. Can do. And Halo is always a good one. I streamed Halo for a while, and I was doing pretty good on that. I'll probably go back to it. Oh! Ah, it was shenanigans. I was thinking everyone plays online just by playing God of War. We ain't halfway through. I got like 70 over 2 days. Holy shit! Man, I don't know. I've had some good weeks, but I've never had anything like 70 over 2 days. That's insane. Is God of War just that impressive? The game? Is there that big of a following for it? Oh man. I was trying not to die myself. Young Money here is not doing good. Ugh. Whoa!
Manage risks every day. Don't let
Well, that did not go well.
control you. You got this.
I don't know what happened to the other guy. Was on PS4 and just spent 2K on a gaming PC. Yeah, it adds up fast. I've probably put in maybe that much by now into mine. And I mean, it's nothing probably super insane or special, but you can turn most games to the max settings. I haven't run into a game on my PC that I couldn't turn to the max settings. Hey, Robert Hunt, cheers. Thank you for the like there. They were like 10-hour streams each, so Def grinded. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess you can get a lot of people watching over 2 10-hour streams. Yeah, having that PC is nice, though. I've been mostly on the Series X. Because it's just easier in a lot of ways. It's almost the same as my PC with what all they put into it. And Game Pass. Actually, I get Game Pass, I guess, for both the PC and the Xbox. But I haven't bought a game in quite a while. There's so many great ones that come out for free right here. Jacob, what's going on, buddy? Running Hibana hurts. Sometimes it's rough. She has not progressed as fast as the other characters for me. I think some of her weapons aren't the best. Her ability is super good once I figured out how to use it. I didn't realize that it was basically just shooting out, I don't know, little grenades that you could stick to some of the bigger enemies. But yeah, she's been kind of a curse. You gotta jump off. Up in 7 hours for work. So catch you next stream. Hey, I'll catch you later, Ninja. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Cheers. I hope you get some good sleep there. Get through your work just fine. Get back to the grind. You know how it is. 7 hours. Man, you must have to work super early.
We got an SOS from this subzone. They secured key data.
The earliest I ever worked was maybe 5 or 4:30 or something in the morning. I had to show up. Worked in a warehouse for a while, and the hours changed a lot. Oh dang! Caught already. Oh, I somehow didn't even see that.
Cluster charge live. Throwing a Z9 grenade. Z9 going off. Hold your breath, mate.
Whoops.
Go there. Smoke grenade out.
Jacob, who do you usually run? I have only run people up to level 10
Reload.
and then switch. I didn't know that it was an achievement right away, but I did figure out that I think 3 achievements are dependent on getting all your guys level 10. There's one for completing an objective with all level 10 characters. One for putting a helmet on all or 18 level 10 characters, and something else I can't remember. Really silly stuff.
The babes are ready to fire.
He's gonna cluster charge the asset, and it's gonna work.
Exfil the package. Don't let them get hurt.
Uh-oh. I'm shocked. She's the last operator I hit level 10 with. Her weapon kit is by far the worst in the game, and I had no idea how they were going to port her over with her ability from Siege. I didn't either. That's why I didn't use it for a long time. I used her once or twice just for shits and gigs early on,
Well done. Package will be
and
on
I
route
assumed
to the
her ability was literally for opening up walls. I'm like, I don't get it. Why is this necessary? Well, once I saw what it actually was, I was like, this isn't too bad. It's pretty cool. And for some... Oh, shenanigans. Some challenges, it's actually super nice. Like, occasionally there's one for killing so many enemies with explosives or whatever, and that just gives you extra explosives to get that done with.
shows. Carry that into the next sub.
So...
That's here, mate. Need a top up.
it can be useful, or sometimes there's the ones where you straight up have to damage so many people with explosives, or I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so there is quite a few times. Oh wait, no. There's ones where you have to use the operator's abilities to kill enemies. There's not a lot with abilities. There's like Sledge with his hammer, Smoke with his gas. Actually, Smoke with his gas is insanely good. I've noticed that gas will get
Your main objective is to rescue
5
our
kills if you're
dog.
getting rushed on average and you put it on a choke point.
I'm reloading.
Recover our operator and be careful. The archery will tighten its hold on them.
Drone deployed.
Sometimes I forget I've got this thing. Hey, Dennis, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for the like. Cheers to you. Well, it sounds like things are going swell for those two. Oh boy, all the nests are pissed. Yesterday, I was at this point and there was just tons of spikers like this with some random people, and it got bad fast. There was 2 apexes as well, spawning everything in.
Throwing a Z9.
Oops.
Reloading.
Alright, let's see if they make it out of here. Dennis. Hey, what's what? Be happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
I'm reloading.
Ammunition is here. Getting ammo. Found ammo.
Nope, you gotta look out for those. Uh-oh.
Conversion location.
I think it's clear.
Drone activated.
Aim at the anchor points and shoot when they open. The arc tree is trying to reabsorb our casualties.
Oh god,
Pull
someone
out of
started.
there.
Cancel that last order.
It's working. Arc tree is easing up.
Moving operator!
You freed our agent. Now bring them to the extraction pod. Bring our operator to the extraction pod.
Whoa, hello. This LMG is insane.
React Medical will monitor their recovery.
I don't know if anybody else has it, but
Reload!
definitely worthwhile on at least IQ.
I'm under attack!
Also, I should say for science, I figured out that
I got you.
the nests can produce anything.
You'll have to carry.
Generally, I haven't stuck around or left a nest alive long enough to find out. But I was trying to do an achievement where you take down so many breaches or bloaters.
Get our casualties
The best way to do it was
extraction
with
pod.
stun grenades or whatever. But if you do find a nest that they're regularly spawning out of, you can just wait behind the nest, and every time it spawns something, it's going to spawn them the same way, and you just stand behind them and you can execute them right from the start, or takedown,
Now,
and it's fantastic. So I was doing that for a while until I was running low on time. Then as I was watching the breachers and bloaters come out, suddenly a smasher came out, and I don't know if there's anything else other than that, but still. And there was both the breacher, then the bloater, then the smasher, so it was everything in a rotation. Just whatever that subzone seems to be spawning. Like for the one we were just in, it was all spikers and tormentors. Jacob, I had level 30 and Maelstrom Diamond day 3 of the game being out, so I've been binging Maelstrom, helping people get both plat or diamond. I try and take operators that will benefit who my teammates are playing usually. Oh, nice. I've been slow grinding here. Almost up to 30. But it looks like all I'm going to get is 2 charms and some entries. So really 25 is the last big point.
Some amazing tech, but more importantly,
And then I haven't used anyone twice,
really up against
or I should say again after they hit level 10. I think the character I use the most when I'm trying to just help out the team and when I'm trying to be as intelligent as possible about is Pulse. So I saved Pulse for so long to get him to level 10. So everyone was like level 9 or 10. And then I've just been kind of going through the rows. See, Habana's not at full health, so I'll wait to use her again. IQ's right there, so long as I escape, the mission can go as poorly as possible. And she'll get through. I'm trying to get all these studies done. Oh, that was one of the things. So get all the studies done. One of the achievements here. And I think, I don't know, these 3 are something about being level 10. all the studies, 5 points of interest. So I must not have done some of the earlier regions with solo. So there's no way I couldn't have 5 otherwise. And then these two are both probably assignments. I assume assignments is where you're getting 55k of XP. Maybe it's in Maelstrom. I haven't played that either yet. I did play one assignment before, but I didn't realize how it worked, and it went horribly. Breachers or bloaters are close, 100 points, halfway, and 75 sludges with explosives. That one's going to take some time. I did notice when I was doing Truth and Consequences solo that a lot of enemies, when I killed them, would turn into a singular sludge. You know, normally there's the big sludge and then it turns into 3. But for some reason, enemies were turning into just one sludge. Which is kind of weird. I hadn't seen that before, and it doesn't happen in multiplayer. Well, not multiplayer, but quick play, I should say. And I don't play in a different difficulty. I use the one it wants you to play on at that level, or higher. At this point, my characters are all good enough that if I'm going in solo, there's no reason I'm not playing on the highest difficulty. Unless I'm having a pain in the ass time with a certain study. There's been some I've gone backwards on.
Time to armor up.
We can get fresh, unedited.
Right there. Take it down when it's not alerted.
Oh, we got 2 people with drones. It's gonna be slightly unnecessary.
There it is. Take it out with your react blade.
And I heard armor. I should have paid attention. I'm surprised you're not running Anthill. Everyone's been exploring it for XP to level up quickly. Makes me mad I had to do it normally. No kidding. Well, all my people are only level 9, so I can get level 10 with all of them in one game. The problem is when those games don't get too far because somebody triggers the nests. There's a lot of people that I'm surprised that have made it this far in the game at this level. But I'm just trying to finish up the studies for the achievement. And right now, let me think, what is it that I got? I have killing Apex. Without anyone getting hurt. That's turned out to be a problem. And killing Apex before it spawns any nests. Which has also been a problem.
One down. We're not done yet.
The nest particularly is the problem, and that's the only reason I'm playing... Uh-oh. With others right now. Otherwise I'd be doing solo so I can find points of interest. Uh-oh.
There's your target. Neutralize it with your react blade.
But I've had some difficulty with some studies enough where, what am I thinking of? Basically all my characters are up to this level 10. The one I had the most trouble with was, uncloaking a lurker using React Tech. They couldn't have described that in a more confusing way.
You're getting the intel we
First
need.
of all,
On to the next subzone.
how could you know that lurkers all cloak and uncloak? I thought that there was specifically cloaked versions of these because You see a lot of other cloak things like tormentors or spikers, but not very often. And lurkers, you don't see them cloaked all that often. You're supposed to like shoot them and just piss them off, but sometimes they just chase you and attack you relentlessly instead of running and hiding and cloaking. So it doesn't make sense. And then you're thinking you're taking some gear that's going to uncloak them. Well, what about the gear that specifically says it uncloaks them? Like scan grenades or the, what do you call those? Steam grenades? Ha! What a joke. Yes, that's exactly what they do, but that's not what the study wants from you. What the study wants... Oh shit. The study wants is for you to hit it with something like... Whoa! I should have wasted a paralyzed grenade there. I didn't want to. That was my bad. So, after using the wrong equipment for the longest time and also thinking that I was going to randomly find a cloaked one and it was going to be perfect, I figured it out and I grinded it out. It still took some time to do because they don't even always show up, you know? It's random. I'll play 6-7 games without finding any lurkers. Doing, you know, all 3 subzones. It's crazy. I had trouble with the uncloaked one as well. It was a pain. Oh, my God. It was worse. I had to YouTube it. I broke down and YouTubed it. I didn't want to. But there was a few, like, 1-minute videos that showed how it's done and what some of their behaviors are. I had no idea. You know, I just kill things. I didn't take too much time to study how they actually worked. Oh, I see the health box. Scan, stealth, takedown, nest. Gotta get them points. How much different is ranked, Jacob, from like assignments or I guess the regular modes? Is it any different?
Reloading.
9 rounds in a row on the same map. Whoa. That sounds rough. I mean, it's not that bad if you've got a good pace and good rhythm and you got a good team, I guess. As long as you're staying boosted on health and doing the mission and not clearing out everything, I suppose, is probably good. I like clearing out everything. Then you know it's safe, because you can silently take out everything with plenty of time. Do your objective quick and get out. The problem is something like an Apex. Because, well, your chances of killing it before it alerts everybody and you have one hell of a problem on your hands, it's pretty low. Oh, we all wanted it. But does the difficulty feel much worse? Other than the task is definitely worse. Is it like assignments where you have to do the... Oh, there's like the security checkpoints or whatever they are to get you to the next room? So that's where I fucked up the first time I did it. I did it and I didn't realize the security checkpoints were a thing. So... Oh, I knew they were a thing. I guess I didn't pay attention to how they work. They probably tell you beforehand and I didn't read. I didn't realize it was a minute and a half of you getting attacked by everything. And we had the scanner objective. My teammates just started doing that when I unlocked it, and I was like, oh, look at me, I'm doing such a good thing. I'm unlocking this for us so we can just quickly leave afterwards. What I did was doom the whole team, and I'll admit it was kind of funny, actually. But it went horribly. I think if I went back and did it again, it would be a lot better, considering I understand what's happening.
Reload.
Oh, I thought I saw a box
Your
there.
methods have gotten you this far. Keep up the advance.
Here's a react kit.
I have 9, so I don't need to take that, but I will. It's nice that people share, but I think I see a lot of times people just leave ammo and gear and health boxes behind. I think if anyone was ever looking for a way to improve, that would be huge. Not ignoring all the equipment.
Device is safe.
Oh yeah. Before generating nest. Shit! Ow, what the hell? Is there a third Apex?
I'm reloading.
Okay, I think we just managed to actually kill 3. See, they're not bad. Are you kidding me?
Reloading.
You're having trouble locating the objective. Try a recon tool.
5?
I fix you up.
Okay, I fell. I did not mean to. The most Apexes I've ever seen.
I'm reloading. Neutralize my target. Ceasefire. Some serious protection.
More ammo here.
Keep it alive. Bring it to the extraction point and trap it.
Holy fuck. There has to be an Apex spawner. There must be.
I'll take care of these.
I've noticed for sure that the nests will spawn completely random different things, but I have seen down to that 1 HP. I feel like I have seen specific nests spawning multiple Apex, multiple Smashers, Tormentors, whatever it is.
I'll rattle you to pieces.
I'm totally fine with this if we can kill one before it plants any nests and I can get that done. for the time being. It's a pain in the butt.
Take out my time.
Oh, there it is. We're all down to the lovely 1 HP. I think we can lure it in, couldn't we? It's not far. Oh! Needs a little prodding along. Alright. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement that's a good time to leave. That should be enough to get IQ to 10, though. We got one of the missions done. Now it's... how are we going to get one of these apexes killed without it spawning any nests?
We might get additional private funding.
I think we were about as close to it as we could get. It was right there. We had all three people shooting at him. One guy was using smokes to disorient it. I was using paralysis grenades. And they still got one off. So, not that we couldn't do what we did better, but at the same time, I can see this is going to be a pain in my backside to try to do. It's going to feel weird after I've gotten everybody to level 10. Because I've been working towards that for so long, to have that one just done already. Okay, well, she's injured, doesn't matter. We don't need her anymore. Fuse is up next. He's got an LMG, so he's all good. Not too bad. Thor generates nests. My god. Kayla, oh shit, my bad. Thank you for the like. Couple minutes ago, and thank you, Sam, for the like and share. Cheers, cheers. I appreciate you. How are you doing, Sam? Kayla, if you're back, if you're here. Man, do these ranked games? Jacob, if you're still there, how long does a ranked game take if you're gonna get through all 9 locations? Like, one of these is already like 20 minutes, half an hour. If you get through all 3 perfectly and take out basically everything. I think one area can take you probably 7 to 10 minutes. You can rush through them for sure. That can create a lot of problems. So... yeah, say 20 to 30 minutes to do 3. So it's like an hour-long adventure, since you're now tripling that. Hour plus. Whew. I think before I leave, I'll have to do some of the rank just to see how it is. Because that'll be the only thing left to do once I got all the achievements. I don't know how much more they're going to do for this game after that. Once you've done all the achievements, you got everyone to level 10, you've got a decent rank, not much more for you to do.
That's a tremor. Our scientists have been getting strange fluctuating pressure readings in the area. Get to our seismic stations.
Oh, yes. If I got an assist on that,
There it is. But you have to start with the first station.
everything I did, I'd be upset. Although I didn't do anything on that one.
Try to isolate the source at the first station.
No. I don't want them to shoot these things. Because then I can't take them down.
That's taken care of.
Eliminate my target. I'm reloading.
Oh. Shenanigans.
Tossing out device.
No! Ah. The waste.
I have topped off my ammo. Get more.
Seismic triangulation. Setting down out here.
It's working. Get to the next station.
And this is the best way to do this achievement.
Taking seismic triangulation.
All right. Find the next station.
Hopefully they got this.
Seismic triangulation.
I'm just here getting my takedowns.
Nice work. Our scientists will take over. Propagation of those seismic waves is being disrupted.
There is a recharge here.
Cloaking is
Converge on
exhausted.
location.
This is how we study. No, Nixon, why? No wonder you got impeached. Running out of there, what are you scared of? I'll admit, Tormentors were really freaky
I have ammo.
early on. They killed me a lot early game, but anymore they're not really a problem. The problem is when there's a lot of them.
Head over there.
Cause like I did a solo game yesterday. It was just me. I had to do the spine things. You had to plant the bomb on it. And I had like 5 or 6 tormentors on me at once. I don't care what weapons I have. You can't take on
Be communicating with
5 of them targeting something you're trying to protect all at the same time.
or containment will be near impossible. Eliminate those hostiles to bait the elite out of hiding. Right there. That's one of them.
My target is priority.
Device out.
Setting shotgun range.
Another one down. How about that? The elite is coming your way.
Quantum breach detected.
Quantum breach, it's a protean.
To our reality. Stay focused.
There is reactor here.
That's your target. It's not one of us, no matter how you look at it. Neutralize.
And if you didn't know, that's a neat little trick, is that you don't have to reload long reload guns, or anything, I guess, when you just get an ammo box.
Whatever plans the enemy had of building a dream team, it ain't happening.
Wow, that hurts. I have never experienced that in my life. Unless did somebody come over and gas us? That makes sense. I thought that was like the Protean's final. Fuck you. Oh, come on. That sucked. That was a blind side.
Nothing left to do here, but there's more in the
There's
next
so many of them.
You've got a good thing going. Keep it up in the next subzone.
Reloading.
I think we could have taken him. I've seen a lot of ways how people use Fuse 2 in this game. And he's super good. I just kind of forget about him. This dude, I think it's the Ella, is a clown.
Get in there, or
She
you'll
won't
have to
press the
rely on
button.
your stasis device.
She just does clown stuff like this. Dance! Cheers, by the way. Oh, Jessica. Sorry, my bad. Thank you for the like. Missed you a couple minutes ago. Levon, thank you for the like. Cheers. Let's have this quiet. Or I have this loud.
And then you can plant them in the nutrient node. That'll prevent nests from regrowing. You gotta stop the nutrient node, or any nest you destroy will grow back.
Engage my target. So that's not order. My target is priority kill.
Let's do this.
Placing cluster charge.
Engaging to the ERC.
All I know is it wasn't that loud. Trying to be sneaky. I still think... not me. Not my fault. If it was my fault, I'm shocked. Oh!
My cloak is out.
I'm doing this behind other people. I'm not going first. Every time I go first and I do this, well,
I have the item.
I end up being the only person there. I'll make sure no one sneaks up on us.
foam on that nose, and it'll stop doing that nasty red foam injector.
Oh! And this is why I go behind other people. Because I'm the only one who made it. Oh! Alright, gotta get myself out of this one. I hate that mission. People are just so just untrustworthy, I should say. With actually getting it done. It's almost impossible not to get caught. I've done it maybe like 3 times where you didn't get caught getting from one point to the other, and they just perfectly had where the foam injector tower is placed compared to your start point and the helipad. And what happens is it always breaks down at some point, and I don't know, people fuck around a lot or something. And then it turns into multiple people down. We can't complete it because once one person goes down, their foam injector is lost. So now somebody has to make a trip back and forth through the chaos. They won't stop spawning. What's this dude doing? Is he thinking about saving us? Because there's no way.
You have a casualty, but you made it out with intel. That's no small
Not with them constantly spawning like that. Well, that's the first time I've died in a long time. Hey, Uncanny, what up, buddy? How are you doing? Cheers. Cheers to you. How are you doing? That might be enough to get. I don't remember how much Fuse had. Damn shame. At the worst Walmart mission ever. This sounds like a good story. Tell me more. How bad could a Walmart mission be? The only thing is about Walmart, something totally unexpected can happen pretty easily there. I don't know if I've had too many bad experiences at Walmart. I think I've just seen some things there. And it's basically the same things that you would see anywhere. If you ever see a meme talking about Walmart, that's probably something like what I've seen out there. Hey, Justin Feathers, thank you for the like. Uncanny, thank you for the like as well. Cheers to both of you. Okay. Those two aren't too bad. I found the sabotage one on this region is really hard. They just tear it apart before we even know what happens. Justin, thank you for the shares as well. Cheers. Weirdest customers to bump into and worst customer service. That's about it. That's why we go to Walmart. Right? It's super fun for that reason. We do have to do a defend. Maybe I'll do arc mines. I haven't tried the MP5K. I'm sure it's terrible, but let's give it a whirl. It's probably got 0 kick. I bet you this gun is insanely accurate. That's why I like it in multiplayer. Uncanny, can you tell us more about the customer service or the weird customers? Whichever part of the story is funnier. Because I know it's a funny story. Only 2 arc mines?
We got an SOS from this subzone. They secured key data and can't get out. Exfil our React personnel.
Head over there. Engage my target. My target is priority kill.
Thinking back, I don't know why I did this arc mine. It doesn't help me at all. What I have to do is, explosive kills on sludge. Sludge? Not sledge.
Target is down.
Look at him in there, getting all yelly. Yellow-bellied. Alright, since there's that apex, I'm not going to push any issue in there. They will have to help me out. And he's cleaning the walls, which, you know what? I can't blame him. It's super fun to clean the walls.
Take care of my target, would you? Eliminate my target.
No!
Check the package. Bring the asset to the extraction pod.
Okay, not so bad. That could have gone worse.
Reloading my weapon.
Honestly, for the asset only losing, what, maybe 5% of their health, that's pretty good.
I'm glad you got deployed for this rescue.
Convert to location.
Smoke incoming. Throw a Z9 grenade. Throwing charge. Throwing a Z9.
Oh, fuck. Damn. I thought I was gonna stop him before he spawned. Enemies, that's my one study. So that would have been nice if that happened, but it didn't.
Head over there! Using air-trap. Firing air-trap launcher. Launching.
It's kind of a bold move to try to do it myself, but I figured there's a will, there's a way.
We're done in this subzone.
I'm sure it's got to be doable solo. Despite likely being an incredible pain in the ass. So here's what I'm thinking. Possibly there's got to be some health out here, right? Oh, germ, no!
Cloak is up.
You might not have noticed, but germ, S11. Just, I don't know how people type in the game. There's definitely a way. And he, said he can't switch guns or shoot or do anything. He's just stuck.
Eliminate my target. Cancel that last order. Understood. Canceling last directive. We need to get to the airlock.
Well, hopefully that goes away for him, because that would not be good for us. He got a whole teammate who can't do much. He just threw that impact grenade, so I've got faith. Why do you need to switch guns? You don't need to switch guns. What are we talking about here?
You're driven, and it shows. Carry that into the next subzone.
I see med supplies.
Need that more than you. Unfortunately.
Good. More ammo.
Airlock sequence initiated. All personnel to
This kind of looks like a nice water bottle. Do you think they make novelty react gears, smoke gas water bottles?
proceed to airlock immediately.
Get in there. or
Might
you'll
not
have
be a
to
bad
rely on
venture
your
for them.
stasis device.
Cheers.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
During a recent incursion here, an operator ended up MIA. Whatever you do, don't go missing yourself.
Oh my god.
My target is priority kill. Sir, that's not order.
When you attempt the rescue, the arc tree will try and reabsorb our operator.
Disconnected. Germ didn't even want to get saved. Maybe his stuff really was messed up.
Secure your squad mate in the pod at the extraction point. Well done. An operator is coming home.
Oh! Oh!
No longer an issue.
I guess I would have really liked to have had saved Fuse, but
Incursion may only be a small step, yet it informs us for the next one.
I don't know what the heck that the guy who disconnected was doing. He kind of threw the game there. Cause he just went out, pissed everything else off. It's over from there.
What's the worst that can happen?
Smoke level 10, perfect. Now we know that gun is garbage. What I'll likely do, if we ever use them again, is use the shotgun. Shotgun was pretty okay.
Come on.
We use Tachanka. Let's change that to a muzzle brake, get a little extra power. One more power out of that. Paralysis grenade. Perfect. Oh, shenanigans. Got a new charm here, let's put it on. Oh, I got a few. Globetrotter. I got an Apex one. Ah, I saw it. I want to put that on. I thought that'd be better than a blue. I guess I didn't pay attention when I unlocked it. Whoa, breaking news. Jim Harbaugh. Ah, okay. Jim Harbaugh to stay in Michigan after Vikings interview. Oh, he actually got the interview. Or I should say actually went. Of course he got it.
Let's get on with it. I hate waiting.
Whew. Well, that's, as a desperate Bears fan, it is a great thing that Jim Harbaugh is not going to the Vikings. Having to go against a guy who's won as many games as him in the NFL twice a year would be rough. Hunt and elite, not bad. Rescue, fairly easy. Easy to fail to. Finally, get out the MIA. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. I guess I didn't see how good their levels are or what equipment they're packing. But I did notice the Ella over there has the SMG that you start out with. Great in that it has 51 rounds. If you're taking your shots and hitting the weak points. Kick on it, pretty bad. It's not as bad as it is in Siege, but still not great. Are you kidding me? Is that possible?
Marqueens are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'll let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Oh, come on, guys. I really want to take down breaches or bloaters. People don't know this.
I am reloading.
So they're just fucking them up. How's this guy downed already? Oh, of course.
Device up.
Now, elite incoming.
Whoa. Elite Apexes, man, they are insane. This would be perfect for doing a bunch of takedowns on these guys if it wasn't so chaotic. Oh, you fuck boy! Really? That's why I'm so scared to even try. Jacob Gandhi, thank you for the like. Cheers. You know, you seem like you got perfect opportunities to get these little guys. And somebody shoots them when they're in your face.
I'll rattle their cages a bit.
I'm reloading!
Reloading.
Threat neutralized. I don't think it can communicate when it's dead. But how should I know?
Converge on location. Cancel that last order.
Throw in the
I just noticed this guy's name. Grocer of Despair, so he works at a grocery store. And he's dangerous. And not a bot who kind of looks like a bot.
I'm reloading.
Lagging around like a crazy man.
You've got a good thing going. Keep it up in the next subzone.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Airlock sequence.
Yeah, fair. I guess he kind of needed it.
In effect.
We all need it bad. The health thing got real on that one.
I need a med kit.
Guess I don't need ammo. But they were all saying they need ammo. I wanted to jump in. I want to be left out.
We have personnel who are stuck in this subzone. They didn't make it to the airlock lab. Exfil whoever you find.
Drone deployed.
There's a VIP. Exfil the package. Asset is under attack.
Extraction! Let's go!
Sending proximity mine. I'll take care of it.
I'll get you out. Getting
Time to
Get
get
the
fuel.
package to the extraction point.
This is a bad idea. Ah!
Protect the asset. Package is
Oh man. Someone else has to activate this. We're gonna die here. That got so messy. It's not
Celebrate the
ending.
while you can.
Okay.
But we still have work to do.
It was 5 seconds, and then that was the longest I think I've seen it stick around. It's only like 2 extra seconds. It's not ending, and you're getting shot at from 3 different directions with 2 smashers on top of you. We're never gonna say fuse. Here I am, leading the charge. I'd probably get him if I went in solo. I think I could get the whole thing done easily, but I just don't think I can get the apexes without them spawning anything solo. Oh man, he was like a level 1 or 2, whatever he was. The laggy guy.
Sometimes I die. Then I am back.
That was a terrible quote. Turret count increased to 2. Not bad. Sadie, what's going on? Thank you for the 50 stars. Hell yeah, cheers. What's up with you? You got your house all wired? These public games have been going poorly. Probably need to go back to doing these solo, but eh. Nope. Oh. Are you guys doing it yourself, or do you have somebody coming in to do it? Working on setting up the office? Oh, okay. Are you still working the same job you had before? Because I think, if I remember it, you said that was full work from home, right? Trying to get it together? Yep, all of us? Oh, that sounds fun. Yep. Oh, nice, nice. Well, I guess anytime you move into a new house, it takes months to like a year to do all the setup you got. Personally, I haven't had to do it. I've just seen other people. Between the painting, if you want to repaint, if you want to do new floors, trims, doors, there's a lot of overhaul you can do on a house. Rem work 100%. Well, it's nice because when it's done, it's just what you wanted. Kind of make the house yours, but oh, so much stuff. And I think all that stuff is pretty rough. Just moving in all of your possessions beforehand and then trying to sort them out into the right rooms. Set it all up so it looks good. Put up some little bits of decorations in there. That part alone, which is super necessary, takes forever.
R&D needs a living, breathing arcane of a special kind. Locate the target.
Oh my god, these shadows got me good. How big is the house you're in? Like a 2-story, 3-bedroom, 6-bath palace? I think even like small houses take a large amount of time to work on. Good plan, good plan. I would have done the same.
Trap this arcane at the extraction point. Whatever you do, don't kill it.
Shenanigans. Yeah, do you like that description of the house? The less necessary things kept going up in number. More bathrooms, but not more rooms. Four-bedroom, 3-bath. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty big size. The 3 baths is necessary. Then everyone gets their own, right? Kind of nice. Having your own bathroom. Especially as a guy. because then we don't have to put the toilet seat down every time. That's the real problem with sharing bathrooms.
It's still alive. You've made some React scientists really happy.
Send someone up.
Nope, master has its own 1 floor plus basement. Oh, okay. Pretty good sized area then.
Go over there. Got the ammo I need.
I didn't realize he needed ammo too. He didn't signal. I still feel bad.
Reloading here.
Oh, and there's half downstairs? Oh. Nice.
You can head to the next subzone. Nothing else of interest here. You're doing
Oh,
all
those
right.
sludges.
Maintain that focus in the next subzone.
Ah. Shenanigans. I want help, but everyone's so weak. What's gonna be crazy too, you moved to Cincinnati right as they're about to win the Super Bowl. What a time. What a time to be alive. Rana, thank you for the like. Cheers. How are you doing? I forgot since we don't use it yet. Gotta finish the basement, only partially finished. Ah, okay. What kind of foundation is it?
This is a rescue mission. React personnel encountered
I grew up
ground
with
conflict they couldn't exfil.
Stone
Distress
Foundation,
call came from this sector.
and that led to a lot of flooding. Oh, shit! Brianna's keeping up the streak here. Thank you, Brianna, for the 200 stars. Appreciate you. Brianna, you are amazing. Oh!
Bring the asset to extraction point.
Oh!
You're reuniting them with their family. They'll be grateful.
That was done like dinner.
Ah! Basement so concrete? Oh, nice. Well, I think that's the best thing you get is concrete. Oh, Sadie! Thank you for the 50 stars, the 50 stars, and the other 50 stars. Oh! Dang! Another 50 stars? I don't even know. It's the only thing I've seen. I like that pose. Oh! I'm gonna have to count these when I'm not being attacked from every angle. Holy shit, Sadie. Thank you. Oh! I'll admit that was my bad.
Here, but there's more in the next subzone.
Oh! Still going. Thank you, Sadie. I think we're about to escape here. And count them out.
You'll have to carry your squad mate to the extraction pod. Well done. An
Holy
operator is
shnikes.
coming home thanks to you.
500.
Celebrate the
Whoa!
but we still have work to
Let's
do.
see. We have some stars rewards for that much. Let's it's still going up. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, so with the stars rewards we have here, 500 to get you a pinned comment. Gotta save some. Now I'm done. That's fair. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was so much. So first one's pinned. Second thing you get is you can change my voice with the voice mod. You can go deep, low, or to the female voice. Tell me which one you would prefer, and I'll switch it over. Personally, I like the deep voice. I like the little voice. They're both pretty funny. The female one, I think it's okay. Female. Female it is.
Here we are. Well, I know as soon as I put that option on there, I was like, I know it's going to be the most popular one. People have picked them all before, but I know more than a few times people go for it. I guess it's pretty funny. Probably my little yelps or screams of terror in the game are probably way better with that voice. I don't know. I haven't listened to it back too much. Oh, gross. Nope. Here's a little sample
of low. This is the chipmunk or helium voice. Sounds pretty good. And then here's a sample of the
deep voice,
which was also pretty fun. So that's the difference between the three. So go little.
We'll go back to the helium. Right? No. Little. Little, I assume the helium because it sounds like you're a chipmunk. I know, it's a tough call. Some are really good, or I do have a random function, and there's a bajillion different ones. I don't even know what they all are. I don't know what all come up. I've seen a lot that are similar to high and low. There's also like zombie ones where like I try to talk and it's just moans and groans.
We could use more data on
You don't know if you like it? Which one?
with auto trackers.
Low?
Wakes him.
well, here's
Deep. What do you think about deep?
Right there.
Deep's pretty good.
The auto trackers.
Rendezvous with the objective. Eliminate my target.
Was he gonna get this?
Target is down. Auto tracker activated.
I foolishly never quite used it. His abilities as well as this guy just did.
The attack is here.
Auto tracker activated.
Try random because I want to hear zombie. I don't know if it'll come up, but we'll see what comes out.
so there's random. So I don't even know what I sound like if I have words. I'm hoping for the best here.
아이보다는 행동이지.
What does this one sound like?
Enough nets to map out current subterranean systems.
Auto tracker activated. Neutralize my target.
Okay, those shots were almost all right above him.
Auto tracker activated.
Oh, Echo. Echo, not so good. There are some that are like T-Pain. I think one's literally called T-Pain. We can try random again. Should we? Okay? Hey! I don't know what that means. Woo. Oh, hell no.
Get them to the extraction pod.
Try random again. Okay.
Is it different? What's it like? What's going on?
Nothing left for us here. Head to the next subzone.
I'm reloading.
You're a robot. Oh no. Is that good or is that bad? Maybe I should turn the stream on my phone so I can hear it too. Not gonna lie, it's a bit distracting to hear both, but I gotta hear.
Aberrant nests are in the subzone. Look for them.
Alright, let's see if that resets me. Where am I at? Oh my god. That is pretty good. Maybe I'll have to add that onto the regular options. If I can find it. There's so many options to dig through. I mean, systems in the index. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know robot talk. I don't know their lingo. Yeah, I like this one way better than the others. Perfect. We'll leave it on for a while.
Searching for your objective. Use a recon device if you have one.
Oh, daddies. Oh, shit.
Incursion may only be a small.
Well, they gotta wait. Ones and zeros, that's right. That's right. I gotta do the code to time travel from Futurama. 0011. I don't know how it goes. It's basically just saying that over and over really, really fast. Been a long time since I've seen any Futurama. What a great show from back in the day. I'm never gonna rescue this guy. He's just out there. It's a shame. Bender Bending Rodriguez. Man, that's gonna make me want to rewatch some of that stuff. Honestly, there wasn't that many episodes compared to what I remember. There was a few decently long seasons, and then hi Allie, how are you doing? And then they had all those movies that were like the whole season towards the end. At least that's how Netflix has it. It has it where there's one season is 4 movies or something like that. I don't know. Jeez. Oh, I went to do allergy test today to see if when I have some of those different boozes like Southern Comfort, I flare up and get all red. If I was allergic to something in it like nuts. Because we seen that there was tree nuts in it, and then the one time I drank peanut butter whiskey, so we're like, oh, peanuts. That must be the thing. Turns out not allergic to any of it. What it is there's some spices or something in there that I'm intolerant to. We don't know what they are because they don't list them. So, something crazy. They, you can't really see it, but they write a bunch of things on your arm. They have it all numbered out on a sheet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they did like corn and barley. And then they do like a positive histamine. Histamine just being like something that forces an allergic reaction. Where you are red, it's bumpy, it's itchy, kind of like a mosquito bite, and there's a bump on it. And they take these little plastic things that are kind of like little toothpicks, and they have them sitting in a vial of nuts or whatever, and then they just stab your arm all over. You barely feel it, and nothing happened on any of them, except for the one that like forces the allergic reaction. They scratched the shiz out of me. It hurt. No, I'm just kidding, it didn't hurt, but it was nice to know that it wasn't nuts or anything. The doctor said since it doesn't sound like it's an actual allergic reaction, it's just body being intolerable to it. So, that kind of sucks still. But good to know that
Recover our operator and be careful. The archery will tighten its hold on
I'm not actually allergic to anything, so I won't die from drinking anything with nuts in it. Or whatever it was that may have been causing the reaction. So it was all basically good news, except for not figuring out what it was. They said they can't test certain types of liquor either because liquor just instantly causes a reaction in your arm.
Don't let the arc cells reach the
Or I guess in your skin in general.
The arc tree is trying to reabsorb our casualty. Pull him
Oh,
out.
that's my bad.
Just a little more. Hang in there.
I'm surprised we got that. I thought that was about to go real bad. Yep, they did my head and my arm and back. Oh, and your back. Sorry, I guess I missed that. And they just did my arm and
Found a recharge.
they're like, huh? Nothing happened. You're good to go. They said that they could or might have considered doing a blood test.
Set the operator down in the extraction pod.
I'm gonna be real honest, I don't know what a blood test would do, but I don't know how it works. I'm no scientist.
Everyone on the Pioneer has been monitoring the rescue. Relieved doesn't even cut it.
Reloading!
Taking ammo.
I was sick of those. Sorry. You know, there's a lot of times that there's no one near me when I say, hey, there's ammo here. So you should just take both, and then they can just take both later.
Reload.
It's not so bad, it's an even trade.
Med here.
I was about to say, someone better take that medkit.
You're doing all
Or
right.
I'm going back.
Maintain
Reloading. Ammunition here. Med supplies here.
Oh, I tripped. He's really holding that back there. Trying to be Deadeye instead of getting up close. I see mostly should just pump himself.
All personnel to airlock units.
Or you only use one. I just got that ability thing.
Subzone transition in effect.
Whoa.
Abaris, they are in the subzone. Look for them.
Okay, some safe fuse. Gotta do this decontamination. The last one's gonna be a real pain in the
Then the Malay
Duckums.
neoplasm will be within reach for you to get a sample.
Eliminate my target. Reloading. Engage my target.
Thank you. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Only activate the airlock sequence if you don't plan on coming back to this zone.
Really activate the airlock. Oh, just push through.
Excellent.
This has been a terrible plan. Like, I don't know what we're doing here.
Dropping squad mate here.
I'm reloading.
Oh, that was my bad. I can't believe I did that. So Doc said, Doctor just basically said, no, wasted.
There's ammo here.
He just said that basically, he thinks it's an intolerance to those types of alcohols.
Destroy more Abaris nests to trigger the neoplasm.
It's not a problem that normally happens with People like me. So he was pretty shocked to see it was a thing. He basically said, just don't drink the kinds of liquors that apparently are setting you off. I was like, well, there goes all my favorites. Yeah, so nothing crazy. I'm just happy to know, like, if it's as simple as, me having an intolerance to some things, that's fine. And knowing that it's not actually an allergic reaction, and that I can eat,
How about that sample?
peanuts or tree nuts or anything like that. It's all good. I'll take it as a win. Lucky really, at least you're not allergic to wheat, barley, rye, oats. Yeah. Yeah.
Black scientists can work with these.
Which I didn't think I would be. But, you never know.
Moving squad mate.
It's good to just go find out and get the answers. And I learned that they told me there. The nurse did anyway. What do they know? They're just nurses. That peanuts aren't actually even nuts. And that most people aren't allergic to nuts at all. It's a pretty rare thing to be allergic to nuts. So peanuts apparently are in the bean family. They're a type of bean.
Squad mate here.
I didn't know that kind of makes sense.
Kept an eye out for your squad mate.
All squad
Good
mates.
job on the
To the
rescue.
airlock.
I suppose. So, they said that's why that's so common, but I didn't know bean allergies were common.
Getting ammo. Grab some ammo.
Here's the recharge.
Airlock sequence. Subzone.
Why is your lights like lasers? Well, this one in particular is a laser. You know, it's like 3 or 4 lasers rotating. What it does is it's something you can't get till, like,
Foam injectors in the nutrient node to stop
you're
the damage.
super high level towards the end of the game.
We'll have injectors for you.
What are we gonna... No, he says.
Converge on location.
You get it towards the end of the game. And what it does is there's all this sticky, goopy stuff
Reloading.
on the ground that slows you down generally, and that's the main thing it does. Orange green like this, it's also acidic and it hurts you, so you use the lasers to clear it, otherwise you have to shoot it to clear it.
Rendezvous with the objective.
Reloading, cover me.
Reloading.
Which is a pain in the ass and it's a waste of ammo when you can just look at it and it disappears. It's really nice.
I corrected the item.
You're allergic to peanuts, but it's only the oil that gets you? Oh. That's interesting. Makes sense.
I have the item.
Destroying nests won't mean nothing if the nutrient node can get them to regrow. second chance.
I can secure it.
Foam injector deployed.
Oh, I'm dead. Ugh. Let's see if he can do it. Whoa. Not the eating of the nut itself. Oh, yeah. Or at least I don't think so. Yeah. See, now you get the laser. That's interesting, though.
Achievable odds to save humanity.
It's crazy that you can't have the oil, but it seems like allergies are with such precise, ingredients. That's crazy that you could have the nut, but not the oil. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta say overall I'm pretty lucky, and I think I don't want to test it. I'm allergic to bee venom too. And I think I haven't had as many issues with that if I've ever gotten hit over the years, so maybe that's something that's weakened on its effect on me. But I will say this. They say it's where it hits you. So like if I got stung in the neck, I'd probably still die. But anywhere else, probably fine. Injured, but level 10. Oh, okay, I thought they were going to give me fuse back, and I was about to be slightly irritated. $53, that's good enough. Everyone's perfect. That matters. Want to do fuse next? See how that goes. We need to carry around an EpiPen. Yeah, exactly. Got an EpiPen, it's fine. So, and what's great is I live in the north where it's really cold and nothing lives outside during the winter months. So only like half the year are they even a problem. I kind of like that. But nothing else. So, it's good. I've still got marks on my arms all over from where they pricked me, but sure that'll go away by tomorrow.
With my remote control cluster charges,
How close am I done with this thing? 92%. Like a handful of takedowns on those guys with the big bulbs on their back, the breachers and bloaters. And we'll be done with that achievement. And we'll carry explosives with us every time for the sludges, because you gotta explode 75 sludges for some reason. I don't get it. But we're gonna do it. Do you have a EpiPen, Sadie, in case you have something with the peanut oil in it? The peanuts seem like, for a lot of people, it's nothing to bat an eye at, because it seems like if an unseeable amount of peanut gets on like a cup that you drink, it's enough to put you in the hospital. Or I've even seen the reason they don't have peanuts on airplanes anymore and they have like packets of pretzels instead is because if it even gets into the air, it can badly affect people.
engage my target.
My target's the priority. Do you have a recharge over here? Take out my target.
Son of a butt. Oh, I wish I could see.
Reloading.
Let's just limit the amount of guys that can attack us.
Head over there.
They must be spawning on the second floor. Here it is. Moves way up here somehow. Ah, the limited visibility is bad. They're thinking about starting and they did not.
Enemy inbound. Don't let them dig out the charges.
We're gonna fail this. Where are they all spawning from?
Archeans are attacking the charges. Stop them.
Oh. Who's down now? Oh, the same guy. Of course. Why did he rush it?
Failed the objective. We'll just have to deal with the Archean's adaptable nature.
Exfil our casualties. Bring them to the extraction pod.
No.
I'm reloading.
Now there's another one. Ah! Oh, don't worry about me, good sir.
Rescuing squad.
Okay, worry about me. Pray for me. Ah! Man, there is only clowns.
We should move to the next one.
All these Ronald McDonald looking ass people need to put on their makeup. It's been sabotaged from the randoms from the first game. The only reason that went bad is because these guys weren't quiet, so they pissed off everything. Everything started attacking us right from the beginning. I don't think it was me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think it was all them. So that, and then starting the objective before we had cleared the area or set up any kind of defense.
Carrying squad mate.
Well,
You'll have to
what were they
get
thinking?
squad mate to the extraction pod.
What was their plan? Cheers. See, now it's not so bad. They're still spawning somewhere. You can hear them. That is a wall, good sir. They just carrying me. So that's good.
Use the extraction pod. We'll bring our casualty home.
I have to leave my squad.
At least I don't have to say Fuse now. And the chance of Fuse being level 10 after that round is small. Let's see what he's got. I'm quite interested to see if he gets us out of this. Because I think if he dies, I think I still don't make it out. Oh, that dude's name is King Doofy. That is a good name for him. You should consider not saving all of us. What is this? Path? Get a straight shot out. He's running across the whole map with 1 HP.
IED sweeping.
Nothing left to do here, but there's more in the next subzone.
How do people make it this far?
Manage risks.
Well, better luck next time.
Don't let those risks control you. You got this.
I would very much like it if, people just were quiet. That's all you gotta do. Quiet. Go well. Cheers. We completed nothing. Dang, how close is he? He's pretty darn close. And so Nomad's the furthest away. Gridlock should be a home run. God. This is probably gotta be the hardest challenge. Those other challenges in these studies that I'm trying to do for the achievement here that were pretty difficult. That's only because it didn't accurately describe what you needed to do. This one's insanely hard. You need to happen to come across an apex. You need to have all 3 teammates smoking it and paralyzing it and doing all the things constantly while everyone else is shooting at the same time. And manage to kill it before it spawns anything, which is the first thing it does. It takes a lot of damage before it dies. Insane.
Alright then. Who needs a one-piece?
Alright, I didn't really like that gun. LMG it is. LMGs are so good. I think hers is insane. I think it's actually a magazine instead of having to put the belt of bullets onto it and set it in place. Those reloads are terrible. Alright, so we got a level 10 lion here. It's pretty good. High level doc, that's good. I think we got a chance. This is gonna be the one. I've got the LMG.
Mutation
decent character. Oh.
That's a major parasite activity, but we can counteract those tremors. Find our seismic stations. That's the first station. Start the triangulation.
Seismic triangulation. Setting timeout interval.
Good. Make your way to the next station.
Oh, what a joke.
All right. Find the next station.
Oh. God damn it. So the mission failed because whoever the clown ass is that started it
Our stations couldn't triangulate the source. You'll feel the rumble for a while.
started it right away instead of figuring out where the areas are, clearing them. How? I mean, there's a level 10 guy, a level 9 guy. The fairly high level guys, they've played this game before.
I'm reloading!
Friendly fire!
Had the extra health too. Ruined.
Nothing left to pursue here, so you can move to the next subzone.
I want to just leave. I'm gonna try to take out one of these apexes solo. I'm done with people.
Calling for extraction platform.
Ammo here if you need. Go over there. Track stingers deployed.
I don't want to play with you guys. You've ruined it. I'm out.
Take it back, because we'll need you to go on more incursions.
I'm good to go.
We'll be better prepared next time.
I can't do it.
Just glad you're safe.
Alright.
We're gonna turn the voice changer off. It's been a good... Man, how long's it been? $40 minutes. 40 minutes of the voice changer. Normally we do 10. I've been pretty loose to that rule. Cranking it up quite a bit. Damn shame. At least I got what I needed out of that.
And I plan to keep going.
Trap count increased to 5. Oh. So we can finish here, and then we gotta wait to get fuse done. But not that long, because I'm going in by myself. It's gonna be significantly better. Every game I played today for the last 2 hours and almost 15 minutes has gone poorly. I haven't been able to do all 3 subzones. Can't complete anything because I got these clowns running around like they're on the easiest difficulty or something, thinking you can run and gun everything and you're going to be just fine. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Unfortunately, carrying these people on my back, and I can't carry them through mistakes. Too many.
Good. I was tired of waiting around.
Okay, that gun kind of sucked. Honestly, this is the best gun. I suppose I need a suppressor, huh? 'Cause this one doesn't have one. Eh, it's a pretty good gun. The kick is bad on it, but it's pretty good. Okay. Getting in the zone. Doing this myself. No one to rely on. Which so far, I had no one to rely on anyway. Cheers.
Mutation detected. Sprawl generation on arcane displacement.
Nest mapping data indicates the presence of aberrant nests here. Find them.
Reloading.
This well dates back to the 1600s. The rest of the house here does. Had only 150 years old. If you're having trouble locating the objective, try a recon tool.
The lab guys say the wine should be okay since it's sealed airtight. But you won't catch me risking it.
Yeah, there they are.
Eradicate those aberrant nests. Then get a sample of the malignant neoplasm right from the source. That's it. Destroy the aberrant nest, and the neoplasm will open. The malignant neoplasm is enriched. Your
It's gone bad. It's gone so bad. And yet I'm still in a pretty decent spot. Oh. Woo! Talk about a bad situation that didn't get that bad. Where is he? Oh. Okay, got eyes on. Easy peasy. Son of a butt nugget. Can't believe they got me.
Excellent. We'll learn more on the changes to their nest ecosystem. These high-voltage little monsters stun our skins for a brief period. Lightning in a bottle.
Lightning in a bottle. There's any other points of interest maybe around here? No. Shame. Alright, suppose we should grab this box. Get our ability back here. Is this a point of interest? Anything? Anything at all? No? Shenanigans. Well, we tried. What about this? A lot of chalkboards and
Nothing left
things.
to do here, but there's more in the
No?
next subzone.
There we go, some health. Looking real good. Up 190. No actual health loss, just boosted blue health.
Rewards of your efforts. Don't stop just yet.
I'm reloading.
Scan grenades emit a pulse of energy that makes our skins actually resonate. Outlining them on your HUD.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition.
We got an extra health pack back here if we need it. This has gone better than the first subzone at all today with others where I'm trying to help save them and
Use your react blade.
it ain't going so well.
Kind of deal.
Found him. It's right there.
Head over there. Using air jam. Device
Fuck.
reload.
Blew my cover. This isn't so bad though. Still in decent shape.
Launching my device. Confirmed.
Not today.
Reload. Launching. Set him off.
Oh, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get there in time.
I'm reloading.
So I see your 2 health kits are. Might as well take this one. Sounds like a nest. Is there one up here? That I missed? Yep. See, this is how you do it, guys. It's not hard.
There's your target. Neutralize it with your react blade.
Device
R&D won't be rolling their thumbs when they see this new acquisition.
reload.
Okay, well, that's about everything here. Probably. So let's just go back at the health pack. Sort of extra juiced. Oh, and hello. Good thing we did.
To how data clusters are processed aboard the Pioneer.
Nothing left for us here. Head to the next subzone.
Probably right, but what if there's something else of interest? Oh,
I'm reloading.
Whoa.
Wade underwent the first stages of parasite transformation right here. He was already past saving by then.
did I just see another one? No? Okay. Well, that might be them all. Probably not, though. But we can move on.
This is where an auto mechanic named Lloyd brought the wrecked Soviet space capsule he found in the desert. You're driven, and it shows. Carry that into the next subzone.
The tormentor can quickly travel both through the sprawl and a normal soil matrix.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition
Okay.
in effect.
Cheers.
Arc spines allow the enemy to adapt, even regrow carapace. It's some weird ecosystem feeding relationship. Locate those spines.
Aye, aye, Captain. There'll be something of interest around here, right? It's a small medical facility. I'm feeling a hard no on that. Not even the operator's table. Ah, that sucks that that cost me 2.
Reload.
But it is what it is. Oh, almost.
Reload.
Arc spine, right there. Set the explosives. Stay on guard until they explode.
Device ready. Reloading. Firing air javelin.
I think I'm just now getting and seeing.
Daddy, that's all you have to brought the biosensor. There gotta be some around.
I'm reloading.
How these guys are becoming invisible that aren't lurkers. Lurkers, like a support character. They're literally taking the extra time to shoot.
Launching air javelin.
Kayla, oh, what's going on? Holy shit, thank you for the other 250 stars. Oh, cheers. Well, Kayla,
Smiling face.
thank you for the smiling face and the 250 stars. You're amazing. What would you like for me to change my voice to? I know the reward says random, but really at 250, I'm letting people choose. Kind of loose with the rule at the moment.
Inside the capsule still send valuable data to React analysts.
So I'll leave it up to you. What would you like? Would you like something random? Would you like high, low, or female? You tell me. Whatever is your favorite. Oh man, thank you. That's fun. That's a good answer. I like that. But I don't have a favorite. I like the deep voice. I like the low voice. Yeah, we didn't do the low voice long. Let's do that.
And, I'll be honest with you, every time I do these voices, I forget. I forget that I'm doing them in the first place. Thank you for letting me choose. Hell yeah. Were you here earlier, Kayla, when we had the robot voice on? I was curious what your thoughts were on that, if you were. If not, No big deal. By the way, this is how you do these kind of missions.
Window barricade deployed!
Not whatever the randoms were doing earlier. Sticking the bomb on and panicking. I figured you would choose the deep. I love the deep voice. I like both. But we didn't get to hear this one very much today. So of course, like you said, I gotta go with it.
Wall is reinforced.
I mean, if you want, I can change it. But
Wall is done.
this is the best one. You know what it is. Or maybe you don't. I don't know.
Wall reinforced.
Everyone's got an opinion. Alright, so we just got one to defend. How hard can it be?
Commencing fusion.
Using airjack.
Archeans incoming. Protect the charges until they detonate.
They're gonna come freely through there. I shot it! Now I'm just wasting my ability and my health. Oh god, there's two. Holy shit!
Generally, we don't leave any. But I don't think anybody.
Okay, they're all dead. Woo!
Nice work.
That got
That was
saucy.
differently, but, you know, same difference.
I hate that. I hate those missions. They get insane. But they're kind of fun for that reason, I guess. Last time I didn't beat it because they wouldn't focus on me. They were only going to focus on the bomb. I can't defend that many things at once with that much damage. Yeah, I was here when you did a voice. I don't know which one it was. Oh, fair enough. I did the robot voice. Did an echoey voice. It was probably like auto-tune. We kind of sampled them all
Just don't let it go to your
for Sadie when she dropped the stars. And now it's my choice. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we're definitely done with this character now, because again, we've killed it, dominated. Something that seems to only be able to happen solo. I don't know why everyone else runs through and loud as hell, but
I'm prepared for anything. Bring it on.
I guess she gets 5, 6? Holy shit.
I'm up for the challenge. And the change of scenery.
Okay, so we just got one guy left. Fuse. And he's almost there. We barely have to do anything. Alright. And Fuse is going to be a good one for this. Alright, so, Fuse has his explosives. If I can get on the other side of a breakable wall from an apex, maybe I can take it out using the Fuse bombs. And he has an LMG. I might be able to do this study finally with him and get level 10 with everybody. Oh my god, I played with randoms. I I just did it. I just clicked out of pure instinct and habit. I didn't mean to. You can see the mic at the top there. That's all I knew. Just background noise too.
Battlefield improvisation is necessity of survival.
Oh, even worse. It sounds like the guy's teaching perhaps maybe his girlfriend or buddy or somebody. Can't hear who's playing, but you can hear a guy in the background telling somebody how to play and what they're going to have to do. So that's more carrying on the old back we're going to have to somehow accomplish. And they're both PC players, so... Or maybe PlayStation players. I don't know. They're at least not Xbox guys. Does that mean they'll be better? Does that mean they'll be worse? I don't know. We're left with some questions here. We do see the Kurt man on the right there has a drone. TK Blades, who is the person likely learning the game. It's a level 4 rook. Or a low-level character. They shouldn't be on this map with a low-level character like that. Like, I got all my people, that's why I did Alaska or San Francisco. Like, when I was helping teach people how to play the game, like Sputenheimer and LL Dars. You know, we were on the easier maps, easier difficulties. So that's what the level of their characters could do. Between what you have when a character's at level 1 and level 10 is, the difference is crazy. It's day and night. So I'm scared. And the person's not talking at all. I feel like they're only going to start blaring through their mic once panic ensues.
Located an arc spine. Set the charge.
Oh, they did drop their armor.
Canceling last directive. Engage on here. Canceling last directive. Recharge here. Yes, give that, please.
Head over there. Get your recharge. Scratch that order.
Cover. Reloading.
Studying the enemy.
Reloading.
My beauties are in place. Smoke out.
Reloading.
Tossing a Z9. Throwing a Z9 grenade.
I'm reloading. Getting ammo. Reloading.
Z9 grenade is set.
Us down here? No, it's just a stockpile of guys coming out.
Go there.
What am I hearing?
I have ammo.
Reload.
Is there a floor directly above me, maybe?
Regroup.
Sounds like there's a nest right above me.
Reloading! Throwing smoke grenade! Stun grenade out.
We're all gonna walk right past that.
I'm running low on ammo. React charge on.
Reinforcing wall.
They're not gonna reinforce anything, are they?
Wall reinforced. Barricaded.
React charge on.
God damn it.
Go there.
Get ready. Pissed off Archeans are on the way.
Wall is reinforced.
Archeans are attacking the charges. Stop them.
No one's even here defending it.
Archies are getting to the charges. Don't let them. We didn't eliminate the arc spine.
Poor shame.
We'll just make do.
And by the way, that would have gone fine if everyone just used their reinforcements. We're putting it on.
Get to the airlock.
I don't know why people always try to cheapen
Converge on location.
their defenses. They're just straight up not doing them.
You'll get better results next time. Prep for the next subzone.
I really want to take that med pack to you.
Take a medkit.
Airlock sequence initiated. All personnel to airlock immediately.
Thank you.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Cancel that last one.
We have a casualty to exfil, and they may have been moved. There's no telling where the Archeans could have taken them.
Please.
He's got a drone, by the way.
Pull our MIA out and keep an eye on that arc tree. It'll try to impede the rescue.
Throwing device.
Throwing stun grenade. Eliminate my target.
Okay, that was my bad. It happens rather rarely, but you know what? I thought that guy in the back.
Reinforcing the wall here.
Using a lot of ammo to just not successfully beat this time.
Take care of my target, would you? Reload. Look, a recharge. Cancel that last order. Reload. Get a recharge here, mate.
I'm reloading!
Head over there.
Fire at the anchor points in Arc South. Arc trees preventing the rescue. Let loose on those anchor points in Arc South. No more anchor points. Pull our operator out.
Oh, somebody's pulling. Alright, Kirkman's on it.
Its grip is slacking. That's good.
Carrying operator!
Take the casualty to the extraction pod.
I'm reloading!
Get the casualty inside the extraction pod.
I've noticed that they won't howl.
During the rescue, relieve
You know,
the
just
deadly
general
fire.
science here. Unless there's a nest nearby.
Device up.
Reloading!
You're getting the intel we need. On to the next subzone.
Reload!
React tech over here.
Yoink.
There's ammo.
Converge on location.
Here's a med kit. Getting more ammo.
Reload.
Cheers.
Nothing left for us here. Head to the next subzone.
Well, I said that it made me finish this game by the end of the week. I don't think that's the case anymore.
Thanks for that.
Airlock
Being that this one
all personnel
quest study
zone transition in effect.
is so damn hard. First of all, problem with actually finding the apex. Then of it not already spawning things before you even see it.
This is a rescue mission. React personnel encountered lab complications and couldn't exfil. The
Tossing out
distress
device.
call came from this sector.
that was a good stun.
Reloading. Take down my target, please. Deploying the drone here.
Slightly worth it. This is for the achievement. So I did take a lot of damage there. I can't be much further from the end on that. And it doesn't really matter. You serious?
Friendly, cease fire, you muppet! Friendly, cease fire!
That took some time to get someone to actually be helpful about that. Takes health.
Eliminate my target.
The asset is under attack.
I'm throwing! I'm throwing somebody!
He is taking
Oh my god.
Get the asset to the extraction pod.
Time to move to extraction.
My target.
Reloading. Take him out.
I got ammo.
This is the last thing, just escape, so I'll have all 10, level 10 operators as soon as this is over.
I'm glad you got
Flames
this
are ready to
place
fire!
rescued.
Dead 9, fire in the hole! Eliminate my target, Nadine Jones!
Device out.
Oh boy. Oh!
I'm reloading!
Mission is a success. Now,
Perfect, just got all level 10 operators. Finished the bloater achievements, now we can just work on the sludge with explosives achievement. These guys did not do their due diligence on the, first one by putting up all the reinforcements, but other than that, not bad. Maybe the better team I played with today. And the one person, before they muted their mic at the very beginning, was getting coached on what to do.
Profound and significant.
They didn't do that bad, I was shocked.
Every action builds our chances to win.
Doesn't change much, just kind of ahead. Well, do that. Okay. There's level 10. And these aren't popping.
The problem will only
Maybe I gotta change all their headgears.
so we do what we must.
It's a status symbol,
No
probably.
one can prepare for chaos. Just have to know how to survive it.
Brief me en route and I'll get it done.
So I think that's the one you get for everyone at level 10.
I'm ready to go all in.
Oh, Susan, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Cheers. Let's see. I have the achievements here. Complete all objectives and extract on 5 incursions with level 10 operator. We'll have to do that. Extract from an incursion after completing all feats of arms. Oops. Let's see what that one was. And Proud Papa. This website's terrible, whatever it is. Huh. It doesn't say specifically it has to be status symbol. Everyone's got a headset on, or headgear on, I should say.
So far, so good. Give me the brief. I figure out the rest as I go.
I make my presence felt, even when out of sight.
Let me show these Archeans how I ground and pound. I look forward to watching Archeans expire.
I could say I'm relentless and deadly. Or I could let my actions speak instead.
I'm stoked. Let's give these incursions a go.
The achievement you poppin'? Make sure I don't somehow have it already. It's called Proud Papa. For putting headgear on all level 18 or 18 level 10 operators. There we go. Hey, we got it. Alright. Now I'm gonna put them all back because I don't like these ones. Not long to do, luckily. Pretty easy stuff. Can't believe I haven't gotten the RKM body for some of these guys. So what's the other one? Major Flex. Extraction from an incursion after completing all research studies. Okay. So it would seem as though there's doing all the research studies and then going out and completing an incursion once again afterwards. So that's how we'll get 2 of these. One is just doing everything and extracting 5 times a level 10 operator. Not hard. So it's mostly these explosives on sludge now. Okay. Let's try downtown. We're gonna use Pulse because Pulse is the best character now that everyone's perfect, flushed out, level 10. Doesn't matter. Seems like they're all super good in their own way here, so. The only downside with Pulse is I don't know if I'll be able to do study with him. Go on Apex before it generates any nests. Trying to think what I could do.
Figures the first time I meet an extraterrestrial, I'd have to blow its...
Maybe a nitro cell? Let's see if there's any help on that one. Since I've been on it all day. Use stuns and use the DMR that the friend shops have and meld some. Just keep stunning them so they can't spawn, or apparently just blast them with an LMG.
That's a tremor.
Easiest way is to take frags and the belt and just throw 45 frags at its feet when it sees you. Each one stuns it long enough for the next one to go off. Paralysis grenade and T'Chaka. 2 paralysis grenades and headshots. I use Vigil. I use a T'Chaka turret and a paralysis. 4 frags work every time. Okay, so basically everyone's saying things that I don't have. You can try the multiple nitro cells if you see one.
Explosives placed. Dead.
Sir, get up, sir, please. Sir, I just want the medkit. Sir, please calm down, or we'll have to remove you from this airplane.
Reloading.
Searching for your objective. Use a recon device if you
I
have.
hate these big guys. They stun lock you.
First station is there. Start the triangulation.
There's nothing you can do.
I'm dry!
He's a tricky little guy. I guess we should find the nest they're coming from.
Cardiac sensor performing a sweep. Engage my hostile.
Any points of interest?
Carapace,
There we go.
stuff almost nothing even dents it. You go into the ring with Carapace, the Carapace wins.
Carapace.
Reload.
I couldn't tell if that was the front or back.
Scanning with HP7.
Oh no! No! Shit! I hate that when they hit you once. Got you by the balls. Okay, I think we've got it well cleared. Damn, that did not go to plan. Everything's invisible.
Good. Make your way to the next
I
station.
mean, that's a pain in the ass in itself.
It's working. Get to the next station.
Seismic triangulation complete. Stand by for stabilization procedure.
Seismic waves are being disrupted. Our scientists couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I know. Here's some extra health I missed. Points of interest, points of interest. There's gotta be a few extra around here. Nothing at the arcade? I guess so. Nothing in here. Nothing about the bus. Pipe? No?
You can head to the next subzone. Nothing left of interest here.
Don't tell me there's nothing left of interest. I would beg to differ. Something is interesting around here. But what? Alright, maybe nothing's interesting. Basically looked at everything.
You're getting the intel we need. On to the next subzone.
Parasite activity patterns in banks around these arc spines. Where's the
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
R&D needs a living, breathing arcane of a special kind. Locate the target.
Even in the most severe hot zone, React cares about...
You're 56, we have done some new ones.
Parasite activity patterns in banks around...
I don't know if they have to say the whole spiel, that's why I'm doing that again.
Analyzing if it's another parasite mutation.
Nothing interesting about these booths. Fortunately, I thought they were very interesting booths. What about this? Clearly cocaine. It's not interesting. Okay.
HP7 scanning. Eliminate my target. Explosives alive.
I just did it! I did it! Woohoo! Oh man, that felt good. Oh, there's another one! You know what I'm out. I did the only thing I came here to do.
This incursion may only be a small step, yet it informs us for the next one.
Man, that was such a pain to get that one done, but we did it. Right here at the end, too. Who would have guessed the double nitro cell? Who would have guessed? I thought, based on what I was reading on Reddit there, I made a bad choice. Turned out I made a better choice than everyone else. 4 to 5 grenades. Are you kidding me? I can see how that would work though. We'll kind of stun lock him over and over. Well, that one's done. We get rid of that tab. Nice. So we got really 3 more of these in the last ones just to get me once we've completed them all. Kill arcane, especially in the weak points. Firearms 15, that's not hard. It kills through destructible surfaces, 20, not hard. Score 7 weak point streaks with firearms. Score a 7 weak point streak with firearms. Okay. That might be the most difficult, and I think that shouldn't be too bad either, as long as they're not invisible. What the? What in the hentai shit is that? Kind of interesting. Dipped. Kind of like an old cracked statue. Chevalier. Kind of like that. It's kind of a play on the old stuff. They had like a knight armor skin for some of those characters before. Okay, well, with any luck, we'll get through the rest of those studies tomorrow. Once we do all the studies, we'll get 2 of the achievements left here, then we'll be at 36 out of 42, 6 left after that. So it'll be the 100 points of interest. We'll have to go back and do some of the other areas and try to find those ourselves. That's going to take some time and a lot of luck to find the other 90% of the 75 sludges and kill them with explosives. These 2 we'll do on assignments, so hopefully we can do the sludges on assignments there. So we're going to have to do 5 at least 30,000 XP, which isn't hard. That's probably doing like 2 or 3 zones. The 55,000 XP in a single one, I think we can do if we can finish one whole assignment. And it sounds like it's big XP right now. Oh, well, you know, hopefully the one next will be just as easy. Be able to get it done one way or another. 5 points of interest in each location. We'll get that done along with the encyclopedia there. And the rest will just come along as we go here. So, I think we'll be able to get most of them done tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to get through, I don't know how many it probably is. If I got 10%, I maybe have like 6, 7, or 8 sludge kills with explosives, not a lot. So, that'll take some time. That one might leak into next week, so we'll probably play this tomorrow. Probably some more next week, maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending on how long it takes to get through some of those achievements, and then we'll be done. We'll have done everything in the game. Wondering who that was. And we'll play something different, probably go back to Halo, depending. I saw that they had a new mode, and it was limited time for a while there, where there was a set amount of lives on each team, and you were just trying to run them out of lives. That sounded really interesting. So, maybe we'll go back to that. Maybe we'll play something else. I don't know. It's going to be a game time decision, man. But for now, it was a really good night. Stream did surprisingly really well. Better than I've seen with this game ever, and that was amazing. For a random Wednesday after we missed Tuesday, we had some family who was visiting, so couldn't miss that opportunity. So that's what happened on Tuesday, so we missed that stream. And midweek comeback. It was crazy. Got 101 comments. We haven't had a lot of comments in this particular game. A lot of random people, new people chiming in, which is good. Decent amount of shares, more reactions than ever. A lot of views. So it was pretty good. So with that, let's take a look at some shoutouts here. And I'm going to have to look this up too because I think there was some people who didn't show up that dropped likes. Thank you, William, for the like and share. Robert Hunt for the like. Dennis, thank you for the like. Halo for the like. Sam for the like and share. Jess, thank you for the like. Levon, thank you for the like. Uncanny, appreciate the like there, buddy. Justin, thanks. Good to see you back, buddy. I don't know if you're still down. Thank you for the like and the share. Jacob Gonder, thank you for the like and chatting with us a little bit there. We had a few people chatting. Early on, we have Jacob and Dennis and Ninja Smoke Gaming. I assume Ninja Smoke Gaming is the like that I noticed didn't come up earlier. So I'll just say thank you for the like. I'll also verify that for the end. Thank you, Brianna, for the like and the 200 stars. Kale, thank you for the 250 stars as well. Let me see, just so I get my numbers right here. Thank you, Sadie, for the 600 stars. That was a lot of fun. We had the voice box
on for a long time. I just realized it's still on, so that's off now. Thank you, Susan, for the like. Let's see if there's anyone else we missed. Alert Stars Party achieved. Your audience had 500 stars in 5 minutes to activate the Stars Party. Oh, I don't know that. I'm just seeing it right here. I don't believe I've ever had a Stars Party. We achieved our first one. Thank you, guys. Hell yeah, that was amazing. We're inching closer to our Stars goal to get the Oculus Quest 2, where we'll finally be able to do some VR games. That's going to take some figuring out for me. Hopefully it's not too disorienting or anything like that. And apparently we've gotten 2 follows, because up there it says we're at 216 out of 250, and now I'm at 218. I just updated that before the stream. So thanks the 2 of you who followed. Maybe I can figure out who that was here quick. So I can give a proper thank you. It was Ninja Smoke. Who was the other like? Okay, perfect. Well, I don't know who the 2 people who could have followed are. I don't see any evidence of it. Didn't pop up on the screen. It's not there in my feed of things that have happened. It's not in my notifications on the back end. I don't know, but thank you, whoever it was. Cheers to the 2 of you. Either that or I can't read, and I think 16s or 18s or 16s. Could be either or. Either way, we're getting closer to our goal here. 250 likes. Originally, the goal was set for March, and I just don't think at this pace that we'll get to 250 in the next month. It's kind of a long ways to go. 32? 32? Yeah. So I don't know. So we've moved the goal back. The goal is now to do it by April. So we've got 2 months to get 32. I think that's doable. We're not on every day. We're on about 16 to 20 days a month. So between 2 months, that would be 32 days minimum, 40 days maximum. I think that's plenty of time. I think we can do it. So anyway, it was a great night. Thank you all for the likes, shares, comments, the stars, the star party, by the way. Awesome. Tons of fun. I've never seen that before. That was fantastic. Saw a bunch of new things. It was the best night we've ever had on this game. And we're right here towards the end of our time with it. Probably got a day, maybe 2 left, depending on how quickly we can do this sludge achievement. Sledge. Sludge is a character. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. And thank you all again. Fantastic. Have a happy rest of your Wednesday. And we'll see you guys back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time for Thursday's game. And just don't forget, if you're watching for the first time, please take the time, drop a like, drop a follow. Make sure you have your notifications on. Drop your shares and say nice comments even after the stream's over. It's cool. I'll catch it. And if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and leave some comments there. Check out the YouTube. Full streams go on there every single day as soon as the stream's over. In only about an hour and a half's time, it's up there. Along with the fact that we have tons of shorts we're putting up every single day. So, check it out. And you'll catch some great content. All the shorts are pretty funny, or they're educational, or something cool, or random. So, they're good. They're a good time. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. We'll catch you guys on tomorrow.